Hey grade ones! Today we are going to be making a super fun, super cute Earth Day hat. It looks like this, and it reminds us to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So I'm going to go through step by step how to make your own hat. You have all the materials that you need at home in your home learning package. So you have a paper that looks like this. You have a paper that looks like this. Now, as you can see, you'll have a lot of extra. So I hope that you will reuse those pictures and not just throw them away in the trash, okay? So these pictures you can use maybe in your writer's workshop stories or writing. If you need to add a picture, a quick pic, you don't have to draw it. You can maybe use some of these or just color them and use them for something else, okay? Don't just throw the paper away. You also will need a sentence strip, so I gave you one of these in your home learning package. You'll need some markers, you'll need some tape or a stapler if you have it, and you will need some scissors. Okay? This will be something that you can do definitely pretty independently because we make a lot of hats at school, so it's not new to you. The first thing that you want to do is color. Okay, so on this page you want to color your earth, and let's make it as realistic as possible. So will you color your earth purple and red and rainbow? No thank you. I would like to see it blue water, I used some green and brown land. You might even have some white snow-topped mountains. That could be cool. And then you can color your nose if you want. And then on here, you'll only need one strip for this craft. So you color one row of these. And again, I made mine as realistic as I could. I'll show you mine again. Okay, because this is a fun craft, but it's also to show that we care about Mother Earth. Okay, so let's just try and be accurate in our pictures today. The next thing, once you have colored them out, you are going to cut a strip off of these. So you cut the whole thing in one piece, and then you can snip, 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 snip. So you don't really lose any pieces, and it'll be nice and easy to do. Now let's talk about what these pictures are, because we have to sort them into reduce, which means you use less, reuse, that means you use it again and again, and recycle, and that means you put it in the recycling bin so that it can be taken away and be used again. So a bag that you might take to a store to go shopping, do you need to get a plastic bag, a new one, every single time you go shopping? No, you don't. You can use a reusable bag. So you use your bag, bring it to the store, fill it up with what you need, take it home, and then you use it again. So remind your families at home that they can be reusing their bags, and that cuts down on a lot of waste. Okay, this picture is a picture of a hose with some water coming out. So I know in the summer sometimes I see people with their gardening hoses out, or maybe people with sprinklers set up. So that is all fun to do, but we want to make sure we don't leave the water running and then go back inside the house and forget about it for 6 hours, and you're just wasting all of that water. So you want to try and reduce how much water you're using. Here's a water bottle. Okay, so I really love when you bring your own water bottles to school and you can reuse them, so that's cutting down on a lot of waste. The lights, so I always try and remember to turn off my light switches when I'm leaving a room so that I'm not wasting energy. So if you go to the bathroom, you turn on the light when you're at home. When you leave the bathroom, make sure you turn the bathroom light off so that you're not wasting too much energy. Shirts. We know we don't just wear a shirt one time and then throw it away. You want to keep your clothes nice and clean so that you can reuse them over and over again. So that's why sometimes when you start to use markers on each other, I get pretty upset because You don't want to wreck your nice clothes and have to keep buying new and new stuff. Okay, that's not kind to Mother Earth, and it's also not kind to whoever has to buy all of your clothes. So make sure that you're taking care of your stuff so that you can reuse it. And lastly, we have a pop can. Aluminum is what that is made of, and we recycle that so that it goes to the recycling plant, and then it gets made into something else, maybe another can. So once you have all of these cut out, you are back on this page, and you want to glue them down in their proper spot. Okay, so I'll show you my finished one. For reduce, I wanted to use less light and energy and use less water. Reuse, I can reuse my t-shirt and a shopping bag. And recycle, I have a can here and a bottle. And we recycle in our classroom. I hope you recycle at home, and it's something we can all do better at, even Miss Howie. So after you have these glued down on your paper, you want to cut this out too. So I cut it nice along this line, straight across above the words. Oh, and your face. Don't forget about your face. So cut out your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Glue it on your earth, like that. And then once you have your face on, then you can cut the whole thing out, okay? Using your nicest grade 1 cutting, because cutting is a skill, and I know it's still hard for some of you, but it's something that you need to practice because you're going to be cutting your whole life. So the easier it becomes when you're in grade 1 and grade 2, it'll be so easy when you're older. So make sure you just try your best, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. If you need scissors, just send me a message or get your family to send me a message, and I can send them home. I can even maybe make a delivery. So just message me if you need any of these supplies. Okay, you're going to cut nicely and neatly. So it'll be kind of like this. And then that's what your sentence strip is for, so you can use tape or a stapler to make sure that you can stick this onto the sentence strip. Measure your noggin, and then have your family help you to tape it or staple it or whatever you need to do, and that's your hat. Okay? Something you can do and learn about the 3 R's, and even maybe teach someone in your family. So a lot of you have younger brothers and sisters, and I want you to help teach them how we can take care of our earth on Earth Day and every day. So I can't wait to see your wonderful hats. Send me a picture as soon as you're done, and maybe on our next Zoom call we can all wear our hats. That would be super fun. All right, my favorite grade 1 class, you're also amazing, and I really miss you. I hope that you had fun making this craft, and look for more activities to come. Okay, see you later.